Greetings from Mobility Outlook and welcome to Mobility Conversations. Today, our guest is Mr. R.K. Behera, Chairman, RSB Group. Mr. Behera, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations on the inauguration of the 13th plant in the country, that's in Sri City.
Right.
What are the salient features of the plant?
This plant is actually, we are setting up for Isuzu to make light commercial vehicle propeller shaft. And it will be a complete line, assembly line and all that with painting facility. So this is what we make a propeller shaft in Jamshedpur and also in Pantnagar. Jamshedpur for MCV and SCV, but in Pantnagar LCV. Similarly, we are also setting up here.
But why do you want to? What are the key drivers for you to set up this plant in Sri City?
See, basically proximity to customer.
Okay.
So customer wanted that if you come here, then we will give you this business and supply, because supplying from either Uttarakhand or Jamshedpur, logistically it will not make sense.
Okay.
It will not be feasible. That is why we are setting up here.
Okay.
This plant.
Isuzu is the only customer that you will
No,
support?
not Isuzu only. We'll have other customers also for the LCV. Eventually, the Chennai based customers will be there. So first line we are setting up for Isuzu. Then we'll set up for others.
Okay.
That's what is our plan.
Okay. So how is it going to benefit RSB Group in terms of business?
We'll have more business. We'll get more business from these customers, and the turnover will be more, and growth will be there. And basically entering into LCB segment, this will help to enter into LCB segment.
Okay. But so far you are not in the LCV segment in a big way?
Not big way. Yes, we are there, but propeller shaft we have the only in Uttarakhand we are supplying to the customer, not in other places.
Not in other places.
So this is another place where we are going to set up.
So from that point of view, this is going to be a key location for RSB, right?
Yes, for the south it will be a key location for us.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. RSB has been supplying primarily to commercial vehicle segment. So after a lot of blips, now the segment is looking up. What is your view? How it is going to be in the next 2 years?
Commercial vehicle.
Yes.
Commercial vehicle actually growing at 15 to 20% per year now. Post-COVID, it is really growing faster. And we are growing even more than what the industry is growing.
Okay.
We are growing at 20-25%, and commercial vehicle really we see not only for 2 years, next 5 years, it will grow at 20%, 18 to 20%. That's what.
Okay, your predictions.
Yes.
Now, how do you grow more than the industry?
Yeah, actually, we get more share of business from the existing customers. Suppose we are getting 50%, and because of our quality and delivery and performance, they are giving more share of business.
Okay.
If it is 50, they are giving 70%.
Okay, so that way your growth is more.
Growth is more. And also we are introducing new products, new variants in that same
category
product. Yes.
Like new variants mean how will you differentiate that?
New variants means for new model of vehicles. They source that. It is same but new models. When they introduce, they give the same to us.
Okay.
That is how.
There is a change happening in the entire vehicle ecosystem because of the electrification. I think small commercial vehicles are changing to electrification. Then I think ICV is expected, intermediate commercial vehicles. Do you see business contraction because of the change happening in this ecosystem?
And I think business contraction will happen if anyone is not really venturing into e-vehicle segment.
Okay.
But we are venturing into e-vehicle.
Okay.
We are also now developing e-axle and trying to develop motors and all that, traction motors.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes, which will be now give us growth in that segment.
Okay.
Even if the IC engine is going down or something like that, but IC will be there for some time.
Okay. Okay.
It's not going to completely wiped out.
Okay. So the traction motors will be a new segment for you, no? Right? To enter into?
Yes, it's a new segment, completely new.
Do you have the technological prowess to get into that, or
yes,
would you?
we have entered into a technology transfer agreement with one of the Israeli company, EBR Technologies. So with them, with the help of them, we'll develop this traction motor.
Oh, interesting. What is the current status? The prototype is ready?
Yeah, it's now the prototype is being developed.
Okay.
It may take little time, maybe 4-5 months time to develop the complete.
Again, focusing only on the commercial vehicles?
That one will be again to start with light commercial vehicle. Yes.
Okay. And then you will also get into intermediate?
Yes. If we get opportunity, definitely we'll
Okay.
do that.
But do you see opportunities for RSB to get into electric vehicles beyond the motors and the e-axles?
Actually, electric vehicle you are talking about, complete vehicle?
The components.
Components, yes.
What are they? What are the opportunities?
Motors, e-axle, and then basically like we make gearboxes, mechanical. So we'll make gearboxes for the e-vehicle.
Okay.
So these are 2-3 products we are focusing on them.
Okay. Let's just move on to the conventional internal combustion engine. What are the new opportunities that you see to support your existing and the new customers who are completely into internal combustion engine vehicles?
IC vehicle, in fact, all the customers are making both. Now trying to make both e-vehicle and internal combustion engine. So whatever we are making today for the internal combustion engine, we'll continue to make that.
Okay.
And whatever growth will be there, we'll be doing that further.
What I was asking you is, are you looking at some adjacent areas? Like for example, you supply propeller shaft. So what are the opportunities from the adjacent areas that can be a new business avenue for RSB?
We also make axles, lift axle and dead axle and all that. We also make for that. So we'll make same. We are also making for south-based customers.
Do you also see opportunities to
expand further products?
Yes, further products.
See, let me tell you, we make propeller shaft, we make axles.
Correct.
We make gears and gearboxes for commercial vehicle as well as passenger car. So basically, our focus is on the transmission, power transmission
side
area.
Okay.
So wherever we are getting opportunity, we are expanding the same for all the customers. We are also now trying to explore other customers. We are making for Ashok Leyland, but we are also trying to explore other customers in that area.
Okay.
For example, gearbox
Okay.
or lift axle.
Okay.
all that. We also make with our own design the fifth wheel coupling,
Okay.
all these things.
Okay.
Propeller shaft is with our design. Similarly, part of the axle that is also with our design, and the gearbox is with our design.
Okay.
So these 2-3 products are with our design, manufacturing, and
Okay.
servicing,
Servicing.
supplying and servicing.
Okay. Great. Great. What are your current product offerings for the passenger vehicle segment?
Passenger vehicle, at this moment we are only supplying the transmission gears.
Okay.
That is the only part we are supplying to passenger car, but we are also now trying to explore more components and aggregates for passenger cars.
Okay.
I can't tell you right now
Okay.
what product, but we are also trying to develop that
Okay.
passenger car segment.
RSB as a group is also supporting the requirements of farm equipment and the construction equipment.
Right, right.
What are the key economic indicators that will support the growth of these two segments with which RSB will benefit out of it?
See, the farm equipment and your construction equipment. Suppose, for example, construction equipment. We make almost all the machined fabrication for excavators and loaders and all that. Like your base frame, side frame, boom, stick, all these things. This segment is growing because of the infrastructure development and all that.
Okay.
Whatever infrastructure, road construction,
Okay.
mining segment, it is all now growing.
Okay.
You must be aware of that. Every day, around 56 kilometer of road is being constructed. So, obviously this segment will grow.
Okay.
And farm equipment, obviously, whatever we are supplying to, we have this John Deere is one customer to whom we are supplying mostly, and that too also gear, shafts and all transmission components. And this segment is also growing, not at that rate, but 8 to 10% growth is there in this segment. So we are also growing that, but the construction equipment will grow much faster.
Okay.
I think it will. It is growing at 20%, more than 20%.
Okay.
That's what I feel.
Okay. You have two plants, overseas plants. One is the RSB Transmission North America, and another one is RSB Transmission the Mexico. What's happening there?
There also we make lot of components, basically the machined components for the American customers. Mexico also, basically all those American customers are, they have shifted to Mexico
Okay.
to take advantage of the cost advantage. We are supplying to almost 2-3 customers there in Mexico, and that's also growing faster, the Mexico plant.
Okay. Okay.
US plant is also doing, but not doing that great as this one because of the present situation and all that.
Okay.
Volatility in the market and the interest rate hardening. A little bit recession, you must be hearing that.
Yeah.
Because of that, that is not growing, but this one is growing. Mexico is growing much faster.
Okay. So, you have I Design Engineering Solution. That's another company looking at software and IT. What kind of a business growth that you expect?
iDesign is basically, it's a more than business. It's a tech center, you can say,
Okay.
for the RSB group.
Okay.
But at the same time, we are also serving to other customers like Tata Motors, John Deere, and lot many other customers. For them, we are testing their products. We have a very good testing center in iDesign.
Okay.
And also the design center.
Okay.
We do R&D, testing, and prototyping.
Okay.
So it will definitely going to help RSB in developing new products.
Okay.
Whatever, like I'm saying EXL or
Yeah, I understand.
motor and all that will basically be developed there.
Okay. Okay.
We have 100 engineers working in that iDesign.
Okay. That's interesting.
And also 3-4 doctorates.
Okay. Okay. Great. There are talks about software-defined vehicle, autonomous, etc. With iDesign that you have, how do you see leveraging the opportunities of this evolution for the benefit of the group overall?
This will evolve. We'll also enter into those software development part of the vehicle. At this moment, we have only this electric vehicle components we are making.
Okay.
Not immediately. I can't tell you immediately that we are also getting into the software of that.
Okay. But that's the aim, no? You will also get
into definitely. Going forward, we have to, if we get an opportunity, we will definitely develop these things.
Okay. Let me now ask you about the quality systems, etc. I think 4 plants of one of your companies received a Deming Award. I think 10 years ago.
Three plants.
Yes. 3 plants. 3 plants.
2013, yes.
2013, 10 years ago. But that particular company has not ventured or probably gone into the next level, Japan quality medal. Why is that so?
Now, basically, what we have done, instead of going to those JPM and all that, we started practicing TPM.
Okay.
Because we thought that this total quality management, TQM, is definitely helping in quality management. But TPM is more required for us because we have a lot of sophisticated equipments. We make all, that mechanical components. So that is why it will help. It is helping, in fact, more. So that is why now 4 plants are TPM level 1 certified.
Yeah.
And further, but as you are rightly saying, we will maybe in next 1 or 2 years time, we'll go for JPM.
JPM, okay. And are other companies in the group looking at challenging TPM also, TPM award?
Yes.
In the next 2 years? In the
next 2 years, yes.
Okay, great. From the manufacturing point of view, are there pain points to be addressed to enhance productivity of the overall manufacturing setup?
Yes, challenges are definitely there. Without challenge, there will be no business. I don't think any business will not have any challenge. Recently, you see, the raw material price, you're aware of that, it has shot up to 20%, 25% increase in the raw material. Now it has come down. So volatility in the raw material is also a challenge, how to manage, because the customer, they don't compensate fully.
Correct. Okay.
They compensate but not fully. So you have to do your own cost reduction exercise and all that to sustain the margin.
Okay.
That is one challenge. Another challenge is definitely the skilled manpower.
Ah.
That is also a challenge. Since we are also doing a lot of weldings and all that in our construction equipment, and also propeller shaft. That is also welding process is there. So we have our own in Jamshedpur, own training center, our own training center inside the plant to train the welders.
Okay.
Because you don't get a skilled welders readily available.
Okay. Okay.
Even though there are institutions they teach welding, but they know only the basic. So that is why this is a challenge. Not only welding process, your machining process also.
Okay.
Because we are using a lot of sophisticated machines and all that, CNC machines. So there also we face definitely little challenge. We train them and then we get the work done from them. That is how. And RSB is a very, very excellent training center.
Okay.
The people go any company, if they listen that this particular person is RSB, they will not interview them. They will immediately take.
Okay.
So very good training ground.
Well, that's interesting. Great. World over, large component manufacturers, they resort to several concepts like Industry 4.0, human-machine interface, machine learning, artificial intelligence,
IoT
etc.
and all that. Yes.
IoT. Are you looking at any of them?
Yes, very much we are.
Please elaborate.
Unless we make our company, the manufacturing system completely digital, it will be very difficult to survive. Because the IoT and particularly the IoT, this helps to get all the data quickly, online data, so that you can improve your productivity, the quality and all that. So these we are introducing in all the plants, and we have separate team for that.
Okay.
Who are working on the how to digitize, or now the people say the Industry 4.0, Industry 5.0. So unless we also really implement all those things, it will be difficult to survive or compete in the market.
Okay.
So that is why we are also introducing.
Okay, good. Lastly, I would like to know your vision for the group for the next 10 years.
Do you think that anyone can predict 10 years visibility in this dynamic market situation? Even 5 years also will be difficult to predict.
Okay.
But I can say yes, this at least in India, because of the growth, whatever taking place, I see next 5 years, at least next 5 years, there will be growth.
Okay.
In commercial vehicle and passenger car and electrical vehicle, all this. So we will be also growing at that rate.
Okay.
So every year, say 20% on an average.
On an average.
20%, yes, 20% growth will be there.
Yeah.
Apart from that, suppose we want we go for inorganic, then definitely.
Yeah. You are also looking at that.
Yeah, always we keep an eye on that. If we get an opportunity, definitely, why not?
Okay. The 20% growth is, now it is 3,000 plus crore, no? That's the...
Yeah, this year will be 3,000. Now, this year means...
and it's FY23.
23, yes. 3,000. Next year will be another 20% growth.
Okay. So the next 5 years it will be.
So yes, next 5 years, and if we introduce more products or diversify into e-vehicle and all that, the growth will be even more than that.
Okay, great.
Maybe 25-30%. Yes.
Mr. Behera, thank you so much for sparing your valuable time and participating in the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you.